fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted to be joined with Liam Davies. We're here, mate. We're in London. This one ain't in Telford, mate. I'm gutted. Why ain't it in Telford?
Change of scenery, innit? They want to put Liam Davies on the map, so I'm here and come to do business in Manchester on the 18th of November.
Absolutely, mate. You know, it's a nice change, a little bit of a nice city, but other than that, defending European title. How are you feeling going into this one?
Same as always, very confident, looking forward to it, love a fight, and I'm glad I'm boxing someone undefeated. I think it's a good test, the right time as well for me. I'd box anyone, but I wanted someone unbeaten, and this one makes sense. He's mandatory because he's EU champion or something, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and believe I'll do a number on him.
Does it feel good to push on from the Cunningham fight? So just push on from your previous run of form. You think about the Cunningham fight, blasting out in a round, something that you said you were going to do. Does it feel good to be moving on and pushing on from that?
Yeah, of course. I spoke before the fight, and I knew I'd be in this position and pushing on. People were saying I was stupid for looking forward, but you got to have a plan in life, and yeah, everything's going to plan so far. So we're here the 18th of November in Manchester. I'm obviously not the main card where I've done main events the last 3 times in my hometown, but it's something different, and I'm coming to steal the show and show that I'm Queensbury's next world champion for sure.
Does it feel good? How does it feel having something different? Like I said, you've been the main event in Telford for your past 3 fights. Now you're not the main event. Does it feel a little bit different? Is it a bit frustrating? How do you sort of feel? How do you sort of deal with it?
I wouldn't say it's frustrating. It's a good card to be on, and to me, it's just a fight. So I just got to get in there, focus. It doesn't really matter where it is, Manchester, Telford, another country. It doesn't really matter. You're in a ring, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I know my people that come support me are looking forward to a change. So yeah, we're on the road for this one, and I'm sure we'll be back in Telford with the world title soon.
What would you say about this momentum from you, especially the past 12 months, 2 years, not beating some really, really good domestic fighters, winning the European belt, winning the British title, all these sort of stuff? What would you say it is about your momentum and that's carried through to now?
Yeah, I always had that belief. Like I say, I've been writ off a few times, and I've proved people wrong, but it's just hard work, dedication. Like, literally, from a young kid, I grew up, and my granddad run the boxing gym, my dad boxed. I was born, bred and built to box, and I know that's the saying, but boxing is the only road I've ever knew. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going higher and higher with it, and I think that it's a generation of effort into this boxing game, and thankfully for me, I'm the man to carry the flag now for the family and for Telford. It's been a long time since Telford had a world champion, so I'm happy to bring these nights back to Telford, be the face of boxing in Telford, Shropshire area, and yeah, I'm not willing to let anyone down or anyone take it away from me.
Is that something that you embrace, and it makes you proud that you talk about Telford and Shropshire, being the face of that, and almost people look at, especially the boxers around that area, young amateurs, up-and-comers, they'll look up to you and you'll almost be a role model for them?
Yeah, we got an amateur boxing gym, you see, and it's a lot busier over the last 2 years because of the success we've had with my dad and the coaches there. So it's good for the community. It's getting kids off the street. They've got ambition, they're pushing for a better life. Do you know what I mean? Most of these kids come off council estates like myself, and yeah, I hope that after me there will be someone else, and I'm sure may long it continue to get better and better.
Even for yourself though, there's still massive fights on a domestic level for yourself to be in. Look at someone like Shabaz Masood that could be in a good fight for you. Is it exciting that, you know, look at guys like Shabaz, Denny, McCann, that you're the one that's flying the flag, and these guys have got to almost dance to your tune in a way?
Yeah, I don't really give 2 fucks about anyone, to be fair. like I say, if they're coming, if they want the fight, I'm here. They know where I am. Never shied away from anyone. I've always been here. But let's be real, like, I'm in the top 10 in the world now. I want someone in the top 10. And when I'm world champion, I'll give them their shot. But I've got myself in this position now, and I'm looking for better things. I see them as a bit of a backstep. Good fights. I'd love to fight them both. I'd love them both. Shabaz beat me in the amateurs, do you know what I mean? But trust me, it'd be different now. Totally different, and I'd love to get that fight back. It's going to probably be hard with promoters and whatever, but hopefully down the line, I'd definitely love that fight for my career. And same as McCann. He beat my little brother as the amateurs, so I'd love revenge. Trust me, revenge will come if them fights happen.
You talk about world titles. There's no real more exciting division to be in. You've got one of the pound for pound best that is a world champion in your division. Is it exciting that, you know, whilst you're not looking down, as you said, you might look at Shabaz and Dennis as backsteps? It's a fight you still want, but it's exciting that you can look up and, you know, really test yourself with some of the top level talent in the world.
Yeah, of course. I believe I've earned the right to have that test now. I believe that I've shown I'm ready. And like I say, them names are good domestically, but if you'd ask me, I would say I'd want Eric Robles. I'd love that fight. Sam Goodman, Australia. I'd like that fight. One of the Americans, Lewis Neri. I'd love someone above me. I'm not going to sit here and call a new way out. No way, but do you know what I mean? Them fights ain't far off, so I'd like someone in the top 10 and yeah, just to prove that I am ready for these world titles, or like say fight Eric Robles for the IBO world title. I'd do that with a smile on my face and believe I'll win.
Definitely. Moving on, a good mate of yours, a stable mate, Tyler Denny, is fighting for the European title. He's very excited that you can finally stop taking the piss out of him for his fake European, he told me.
Yeah, we're going to be a proper European champion together. I'm looking forward to his fight. Do a lot of training together. He's a good mate, and yeah, I'm rooting for him. I'm sure he will do the business, Tyler.
100%, Liam. Trying to say thank you for taking time to speak to me. Appreciate it. All the best for Manchester next month, mate. Thank you. Cheers.